Bob, and I put a video together of our electrification story. In 2018, I began investigating rooftop solar. In early 2019, while learning bits and pieces about solar, I found out and attended a CUB webinar on rooftop solar. The webinar gave me the confidence to take the next step and get some quotes. An advantage of the CUB webinar is they promoted what they call their group buy program for rooftop solar. For me, the biggest advantage of the group buy program was it vetted a contractor and recommended that contractor. We chose that contractor, and by late fall of 2019, we had our solar panels installed. I think in a number of ways, solar is the easiest step to take in the home electrification process. I think solar has one of the shortest payback cycles and is not competing with old technology, so vendor selection and sizing can be easier. Also, you don't have to wait for an old appliance to wear out. Our next electric transition was purchasing an EV. We had to wait till our car aged a bit and started having maintenance issues. We purchased an EV in November of 2023. Shortly after that, I began inquiring on ducted heat pump options for replacing our gas furnace. I was able to get quotes from 3 vendors for a ducted heat pump solution. At the same time, the Chicago Tribune had an article about someone else that installed a heat pump and mentioned the vendor. This was one of the vendors I was considering, and I went with them. We had our air source heat pump with electric resistance backup heat installed in March of 2024. I was concerned about the cost of running the electric resistance backup heater, so I installed an Emporia energy monitor for tracking the electric resistance usage during the coldest weather. I am happy to say that the electric resistance never kicked in, even during our coldest nighttime temperatures of 10 below. Later this year, I hope to convert our gas water heater to a heat pump water heater. Future plans include replacing our gas stove and our gas dryer. If I had to do solar again, I would have planned for future growth in electricity usage and had more panels installed. My motivation for our electrification process has been to reduce our carbon footprint and help others through the process. The biggest surprises for me has been the savings from installing the solar panels and the savings from operating our EV.